Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO The Hobbit, the Desolation of Smaug set, Mirkwood Elf Army. Here you can see the set on the back of the box with some more features and pictures of it. Alright, so here you can see the set assembled with the minifigures out and stuff, and it's a weird set, especially the actual wall. It's not very cool, but it does come with 6 minifigures in a war, so let's take a look at those now. Alright, so here you can see the new orcs. They're actually called the Gundabad or Gundabad orcs. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Gundabad. They're very cool. I like how they're putting out new orcs and not just the standard tan ones. It's nice to get variety. And I think these are actually exclusive to the new Desolation of Smaug movie. But that's very awesome. So you get 2 of them. They're identical. I'm just showing you the front and back. One of them comes with this spike armor piece, which is very awesome. It's hard plastic. This is the back of the orc, yeah, they're very cool figures. And next we get 2 of these Mirkwood Elf Archers. We have gotten a previous version of this, but this is actually new and exclusive to the set. You get 2 of them. These are very awesome figures. They're previously, well, similar ones were previously available in a polybag, which I got 2 of. They were very rare. They were only in store for, I think, 1 week, just for 2 days, and on eBay and Amazon for a short time. They're still there right now, but they're, I think, about 20 bucks a piece, so they're a little pricey. So it's nice to get these again in this army buildable set. This is a different design. I'm going to go ahead and compare it. Here is the old one. Here's the new one. I actually like the new one better. Looks more like an elf, I guess, just because of the torso. This one, no leg printing, just a little standard. Same face and same hood. But I like the newer one more just because it looks more like an elf. But yeah, the torso printing is very, very nice. It's very awesome. It's got like some leaves on it and stuff. The leg printing is very cool. And you get 2 of them, like I said. Here is the back printing. So he does come with a double-sided face, which he's very angry. They both do come with bow and arrows and quivers. And there is the back printing. Again, very, very nice. So, those are your Mirkwood Elf Archers. And here is just the Mirkwood Elf. This is just the name they give him, Mirkwood Elf. He comes with a sword, which was in the Mirkwood Spiders set back in 2012. So, this is the same exact elf. I think the printing on the torso is exactly the same. And same double-sided face, except he comes with this very nice elf hair piece, which is hard plastic with those awesome elf ears on it. You only get 1 of these guys, but technically you get 3 elves in this, well, 4, but this guy's awesome and definitely a good army builder as well. And here's a very awesome minifigure. This guy's name is Thranduil, or Thranduil. I think it's Thranduil. Pretty hard name to say. A lot of Lord of the Rings names are very hard to say, or Hobbit. But very awesome fig. Apparently this guy's in the book. I've read part of the book. I never saw him in it, so I'm pretty sure Peter Jackson and the cast just decided to put him in the movie, and LEGO made him, which is awesome. And apparently he's Legolas's dad, from what I've been hearing. So that's interesting. And we actually get him in a minifigure, even before the movie's released. So that's very cool. I really like how they made that. The only problem is that he's in a battle pack. I mean, why put a main character in a battle pack? If you want to armor build it, you don't want more main characters. But who cares? I mean, what other set would he fit in? You can always sell him off if you decide to get more. But who cares? Look at this guy. He's fantastic. Great torso printing. I'm going to go ahead and take up his hairpiece so you can actually see it a lot better. Looks very awesome. Definitely looks like Legolas's dad. Some alright leg printing there. His hairpiece is very well done with this elf-like crown on it. Kind of reminds me of Elrond. He does come with a cape, but it's only 1 color this time. Which is, you know what, it's alright. I'm okay with that. A red cape and a long gray sword. And his back printing. Let me go ahead and take a look at that. You gotta take off his cape and everything. Includes that, so very awesome. And he does have a double-sided face, which is him showing a very angry facial expression. So, that is Thranduil. And here's the warg included in this set, and it's very cool. I like it. I like how they actually included it in this set. I think brown is actually the standard color for a warg. We did get 2 Wargs before in the Attack of the Wargs Hobbit set back in 2012, and we get another one, which is awesome, this time in a cheaper set, and actually, I really like it. This Warg has very good design, no posability in the legs at all. His tail's rubber, so you can kind of move it, and you can move his head up and down, which is awesome. So he's like eating grass or something, and you can move his mouth up and down, which is awesome. The Warg has an awesome design, and they also give you this piece to cover in the little spot where the minifigure is supposed to go, so that it looks just right. And they do give you a saddle in this set to equip the Warg with, so you can fit the orc on there. So that's pretty cool. This is the Warg, and that's what it looks like with an orc on it. Moving on to the actual set, they do give you this little weapons rack right here, which is kind of cool. It's got a little mini microfig in there. You can equip it with another sword or something. They do give you another extra bow and arrow, which is very nice. It does have a Technic pin in the set, so that you can actually attach it to the gate pretty easily. So, yeah. Alright, so onto the actual gate and structure. It's okay. Not very cool, though. Some weird stuff about it. I don't really have cons about it, it's just weird. So, for example, the wall, it's so small. I mean, let's go ahead and take this elf right here, not included in this set, but we're going to go ahead and compare him to the wall. It's almost as tall as him. I mean, come on, anyone can climb over that. I mean, just take this orc right here. I mean, he can just jump over and climb over. And they give you a ladder, of course, which is nice. I like that. To actually put over the wall so the orcs can climb over, which they don't need because they could just go ahead and climb up there with their hands, which is stupid. I don't get it. And again, there's shields out here for the elves, and they're very, very awesome shields, but why the hell are they outside of the gate? I mean, what are they thinking? I mean, orcs can go ahead and grab armor for themselves. I mean, why not put it inside the gate so the elves can grab it, and not so the enemy can grab it for themselves? I mean, what are they thinking? So, the orcs can just take shields and prevent arrows from hitting them, but it's not theirs. I mean, come on guys, that doesn't make any sense. But you get 2 of them, they're pretty cool. They shouldn't be there. You can make a modification, actually put them inside, which I might do because that looks just weird. And again, they give you a flick fire missile. They're in almost every LEGO set nowadays, and it's Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, whatever. There's no missiles in it. I'm assuming it's supposed to be an arrow. If that's an arrow, okay, but it kind of stands out a lot and kind of looks stupid, just in my case. I mean, not a very good design on this gate. I feel like they just did it fast. Like, they had a month to design it, and they did it in a month. The figures, they worked on hard, but not the gate. I'm not a fan of it at all. I mean, it's got some plant detailing on it, which I like. Again, the shields out here are very stupid. The size of the wall, I mean, what? Look at that, it's so small. I mean, there's no need for this ladder at all. There's absolutely no need, and the orc can just jump over there and eat an elf. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, what do they need a ladder for? The orc can just go and eat them. So that's kind of funny. I guess you can kind of make fun of this set instead of complaining about it. But the tree, I like the tree. Pretty cool design. Like, looks a little medieval and fairy tale like thing. I like it. You can attach the weapons rack to the actual tree. It spins. I actually can't do it right now. You know what? I'll put the camera right here and I'll show you, because I don't have my tripod with me. Anyways, you can spin it like that, so that's kind of cool. It doesn't really have a point, but you know, whatever. That's kind of cool. You can fit a buttload of minifigs on there. And if you remove the elf from right here, there's a feature right there. So if we go ahead and turn the gate, you flick that, and the tree falls like that. So that's a little interesting. Doesn't make sense. I guess the warg can throw a spear and this can fall. So, you know, that's kind of cool. I like that. In the back of it, not much going on. Of course, there's stands to fit the elves over, which I like, but of course it's so small that, you know, you don't even need it. And you can fit a bunch of little minifigs back there. And they do include this little bucket or pot to hold some jewels, and in the Mirkwood Elf little polybag set, they included something like this too, and it includes a green translucent diamond and another green translucent piece, which is nice. I'm guessing that's why the orcs want to break in to steal this or something, if that's what LEGO's going for. I understand that. And of course you can just remove this and hide a minifig in there if you want. But the overall just quality of this gate, I mean, yeah, it's not terribly done. I mean, it's just, I hate the fact that it's so small. That's my only con. It's stupid. Why is it that small? I mean, I bet in the movie, once it comes out, the gate will be like this tall. I mean, the Battle of the Black Gate, that's a gate. This is not a gate at all. It's poop. And you can't actually bend the gate like that, so that's kind of cool. I like that. Gives it a little of a better look. Makes it look like a bigger set, I guess. So that's cool. And they do tell you to, well, they do give you the option that you could buy 2 of the set and combine it to make a full wall, but you know, there's no point in that. This thing's so small, you don't even need to do that. But I might do that anyways, just because I want to army build the elves, and it might look better. Anyway, so I'll probably do that, but let's go ahead and talk about the ratings. Alright, so there is the Mirkwood Elf Army. And one more thing I wanted to mention is, last year in the summer we got the Uruk-hai Army from Lord of the Rings, which also included 6 figures and 4 Uruk-hai. That was a very awesome set, and I never thought we would be getting another Lord of the Rings Hobbit like battle pack again. So I thought that was a one of a time thing, and actually it wasn't. And this time we got elves, which is awesome. I mean, that's just awesome. I would say the actual structure with the Lord of the Rings one was better, just because it was an actual wall and it matched Helm's Deep and it actually connected to Helm's Deep. They were the same retail prices, so they're very similar sets. I think they look cool next to each other. I might have to try that. Won't do a video on it though because it's not that important or anything. But it's cool that we got another battle pack from the Hobbit line, Lord of the Rings line. It's very awesome. Again, retail price is $29.99 on this. So very good price. It's 276 pieces. So if you think about it, you get 6 minifigs and almost 300 pieces. It's almost 10 cents per piece, but who cares? You get a warg and 6 minifigs. Great deal. This is definitely the best deal out of the set so far, I would say, just because of the amount of minifigures you get. Yeah, the gate is poop, but the minifigs are great, and that's why you're going to buy the set. No one's going to buy the set for this. No one is going to do that. I mean, come on. But, you know, it's not terrible looking, it's just small. I mean, I do think it looks nice, it's just too small. But that is the review of the set ratings. I'm going to give this set a 9 out of 10 just because I love the minifigs so much. No cons about any of those. And I just think this is a great set. I do think the Lake Town Chase might be a little bit better. Just as a Hobbit set, it matches the Hobbit a little bit more. But I think this is a very cool set for army building, especially for you elf lovers. Just definitely great set. Get it if you see it. So yeah, thanks for watching.